Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is another update video on my debt confession journey, my debt-free journey, whatever you want to call it. We are providing updates on today, and I'm excited because we have some milestones to go over. So keep watching, and if you have not done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. I'm a 39-year-old wife and mother, and I am on a journey to pay off over $500,000 worth of debt so that I can be completely debt-free. So stay tuned. Let's get into my updates for this week. Last week, I had a balance of $10,542 on the unsubsidized portion of my consolidated student loan. Now, these are faux federal student loans. These are the FFEL loans that were sold off to private companies. I consolidated them a long time ago, and now I do have a milestone to report. I'm out of the 5 digits for this portion of the loan, and my new balance as of 7/14 is $9,951. Yes, let's start this with a bang. Now, both of these portions of my student loan are at 4.625%. So my interest rate is pretty low on these loans, and I am really geared up to knock these out. My goal is to have this unsubsidized portion paid off by the end of the year, and I am going to keep hammering away at it. Next is the subsidized portion of this loan. Nothing has changed since last week with that. That balance is still at $21,272. If you've been following me for a while, you know that only one of my payments per month goes to the subsidized portion of this loan. I do pay on a weekly basis as of right now. And so they take one of those weekly payments and put it on the subsidized portion of this loan. So when I pay this week coming up, I anticipate that being put on this portion of the loan. So we'll be able to see that balance go down somewhat. Next up is my credit card. That is still at $0. I have not been touching it. I like not touching it. I like to stay out of credit card debt. And so I've managed to do that for another week. Next up is the cosigned portion of my loan. I said cosigned portion, just the cosigned student loan. I cosigned for a family member a while back, and that person's student loan balance, the principal balance is $20,370 as of 7/7. As of 7/14, that balance has gone down slightly, and that balance is $20,350. That balance amount is at an interest rate of 14.75% this week. It is a variable interest rate, so sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. I don't know if it switched last week or the week before, but it had went down to 14.5%. Now it's back up to 14.75%. So it fluctuates. It's very annoying. However, hopefully this will be off my plate. I've said in a previous video that the person whose loan this is has agreed to refinance this loan without me on the loan. So hopefully this will go away very soon. I am still prayerful about that. Hopefully that person honors what they said. So we will see what happens with that. just so you are aware, when I make payments on this loan, I pay $150 twice per month. The required minimum payment is around $292 per month. So I'm paying just a tad bit over that minimum required amount. I would say a good 90% of that payment goes towards interest. So it is really hard to get this down. Like, I made a $150 payment, and as you can see, the principal balance only went down by $20. So you see how that's going. But once again, I hope that this will be off of my plate so I don't have to be concerned with that. Next up is my mortgage. I have not made my mortgage payment yet. It is not due until August. So this balance is still the same at $485,369. So I'm really happy with my progress. I haven't added up the numbers yet, but we will do that in a second. But my plan is, once this unsubsidized portion of my student loan is paid off, that'll free up about $218. Then I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the subsidized portion of my loan. That I'll be able to put that $218 on top of that. And so I think I would be paying around $700 towards this loan. And that's because right now I'm paying way more than $700 per month towards both these loans. However, once federal loans go back into effect in September, October, I won't be able to pay extra on these loans anymore, or not as much extra on these loans as I am currently paying, because we will have to go back to paying on my husband's federal loans. But I'm just going to use the snowball method and get these knocked out one by one. And then once these are knocked out, I'll be able to put all of that onto my mortgage. So that is the goal, for me to get everything paid off. And let's get into what my total debt balance is as of 7/14. So we have the $9,951 from the unsubsidized portion of my student loan. We have $21,272 from the subsidized portion of my loan. We have $20,350 from my cosigned loan. And then we have $485,369 from my mortgage. That gives a total balance for this week of $536,942. So the difference between 7/7 and 7/14 is a total of $611 paid off this week. So I'm very happy with that progress. My goal is just to keep hammering away at this. I think this week, in order to be able to put extra on this student loan, I will do some user testing. I am traveling this week, so I'll be kind of limited on how I can make extra money, but user testing, I can do that from anywhere. So I think I will try to get some tests in with that. If you don't know, those pay about $10 per pop. I know it's a small amount, but I am of the viewpoint that every dollar counts, every dollar matters. I am one that pays frequently in order to reduce my debt. The more frequent you pay, especially with student loans and credit card debt, because they accumulate interest on a daily basis. If I can get that principal down every week or as frequently as possible, that's less interest I'm having to pay on these loans. So I don't care if it's only $20 that I will make from user testing or $30 that I'll make from user testing. That matters to me, and that'll be extra that I can put on top of the standard payment of $341 every week that I'm currently paying. So that is it for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not done so already, please like this video. I hope this is encouraging to you. I hope this encourages you to be diligent and stay the course on your journey. I know sometimes we want to see progress very fast. I know I wish this could just be going today. But just stick with it. Don't get discouraged. Don't get fed up. You definitely can do this. I feel like it is God's will for us to be out of debt. He wouldn't have said we are the lenders and not the borrowers. He wouldn't have said, oh no man, anything but love, if he wanted us to be in debt. So I just believe strongly that it is his will for us to be debt free. I think if we are good stewards over our finances, we can get out of debt. So thank you again for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not done so, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications as well so you can see when I post videos. And if there's something else that you would like to see as far as content, please let me know. I'm thinking about doing a grocery haul video just so you can see how I'm able to keep our grocery bill pretty low. We have a family of 4 and I'm spending $150 per week on our groceries. So I may do a grocery haul video. I also I value health, and the older I get, the more mindful I am getting about my food choices. So it's healthy food as well that I'm buying. It's not just a lot of processed foods and stuff. It's healthy food that I'm buying. So I would be happy to show what that looks like in a practical sense for everyone. But if there's anything else you want to see, let me know. Thank you again for watching and have a blessed week. Take care.